Spring is literally my favourite season. New life, new light, and a new wardrobe. It's lighter, it's brighter, all the winter stuff can go, and we can get into stuff which actually just makes us feel a lot better. Like, I'm sat here, I'm looking out, there's gorgeous light outside, and I'm feeling good. And this is the time that we should be working through our wardrobe. Where is it? There. And working out kind of what's not coming with us. The last clear out I did was when I moved flat back in October. I'll link that one, and I had a real deep clean. Now I need to work through it again and see what I need for the new season. But before I know what I need or what you need, it's about working through what we've got. So I've got 4 very easy top tips / steps to work through to spring clean, winter into spring. Step 1. You've got to clear your wardrobe. Get everything out, absolutely everything, and dump it into one place. You should be doing this in one day. Don't be doing it across several days. Get all your clothes and get them out. Also, don't forget stuff like coats. Coats and jackets should all be involved too. You also want to go through all your drawers. T-shirts, underwear, socks, pajamas, sportswear, everything. Step 2 is to sort. This is where we're working out what we're keeping and what we're chucking. I would also say actually throughout all these steps, grab a coffee. Something that's just going to give you a little bit of a kick. It's going to make this far easier. For me, keep is going to go down here and chuck is going to go there, and then I'll work into the different divisions. When you're tidying out, be really clear on why you're keeping something. I bought this pink Borg jacket. I don't wear pink. I don't know why I bought this. I might have bought it for a feature, but it's still got the tag on. I'm selling this, I'm not keeping it. No way. This is where this gets so tricky. These pajamas are literally the comfiest things on earth, but when I put them on, I don't like them. I really don't like the look of them, and I don't like how they make me feel, even though they are comfy. So they're going out. They don't bring me joy. Okay, so I've worked through everything. All the chuck stuff, charity shop, chucking out or selling has gone out of here. The stuff that I'm keeping but storing is being stored underneath me. You don't need to worry about that. Vacuum packed in there. And now I've got the keep stuff. This is where I'm gonna put everything into categories. Jackets, suits and blazers, trousers, jeans, whatever sort of categories work for you. Get them all out in those categories, and this is this step. Right, step 4, which is the final step in all of this, is to, what are we calling this? Organise? Store? Organise / store. We'll have called this something, but essentially it's all about hanging the stuff back up and putting things away. Now, I think this is almost the most important part of it. When you look at your wardrobe, you open those doors, or you look at it if it's all hanging out, or you open a drawer, you need to see exactly what you've got. And you need to know how that's gonna work with everything else you have. So the way I like to do it is, I like to put it in color. So you've got your categories, and then within those categories, I go by color. I go lightest to darkest. That means that in that wardrobe or in the drawer, you can think, okay, everything today is very light. I've got tonal blues, grays, all everywhere. I'm gonna take one of those and one of those. It also means that you're maybe not mixing, say, hot colors and cold colors that might not work so well, and you can really ensure that the outfit you're gonna do works. So that's what I'm gonna do. Keep it in the categories and put it in color. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing for every other category, but you can see with the suits, I've gone lightest of the blues, working into the sort of darker blues, navies, and then I've gone for the more sort of the browny tones into the black. But for me, it just makes it a lot easier to see that. So I know that with this, actually this would go with anything, but I just can look at those and then go into the drawers down there, which I'm gonna work through now and work out what it's gonna go with. So I'm gonna do exactly the same for every other category. So that's the final one of that. That's the wardrobe done. You can see I have literally done everything there. We have got, it's a bit bright, isn't it? Take you down a bit. We've got all the blazers and suits up the top, lightest to darkest. I've got jumpers, sweatshirts and roll necks here, lightest to darkest. Trousers, lightest to darkest. Jeans, lightest to darkest. Shirts, yeah, all shirts there. For me, the final bit really of organisation and getting everything away is sports stuff, which will go in its own drawer. T-shirts, which I used to hang up a lot, but now I'm like, just roll them neatly so they're sitting in a drawer so I can see them. And then sort of like nightwear and loungewear will go away. And that is all gonna go in that chest of drawers right there. That is the drawers done. I'm gonna show you what I've done here. Here we go. Underwear, not that exciting for you, but socks on the left, pants on the right in this little box to keep them all sorted. I've got t-shirts, so I've got shorts, t-shirts, lightest to darkest. Loungewear, again, sort of lights, darks, less organised than this. And then sportswear with some sort of order. And that is it. I've got to say that's taken me, how long's that taken me? That has taken me 2.5 hours. So actually, a fair chunk of time. I've also chucked coffee up the walls, which you would have seen on Instagram stories. I've got a suit covered. I'm not gonna worry too much because this looks good and I'm really happy. I already feel like lighter and brighter and ready for spring. Just going through those 4 simple steps. So first one, clearing the wardrobe and the drawers, everything out, straight onto one area. Second one is to sort what's to keep, what's to get rid of. Third, to categorize, so put everything into its own little zone, jeans, trousers, tops, whatever it might be. And then finally, to organize. And the organization for me is the bit that I'm like, yeah, I like that, because it puts everything in colour, it puts everything in the categories, and I can just see everything now. At a glance, everything there and in the drawers, it's just... This for me is like some sort of OCD, I love it. So there you go. I would really say, do your own spring clean, as big or as small as you want, but do get everything out and have a sort, because mentally it'll make you feel better. But thank you very much for watching, really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have and you've not yet pressed subscribe, then please do hit subscribe right now. The button is just up there. There's also more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch them on my blogs there. My podcast and my Instagram is both up there. Now I'm just gonna work out what new stuff I'm gonna buy. But I'll see you in the next new one. Bye bye.